getting like shell injuries on his body. 20s. Passed away.
1920s?
20s. Passed away.
1920s?
Pay attention to the meter that Kim is holding in her right hand. You see a small white orb come up towards Kim's shoulder. You see it there. Comes back and then darts off. Really amazing.
John Dean? John Dean, he's in the memorial. John Dean is also the first Butler person killed in World War I.
Wow.
Killed on July 3rd, 1918.
Like when I
Does
see
it look like him
him?
at all? Or?
Yes.
Oh, it's him.
Yes.
John Dean.
Yes.
So I'm in the John Dean American Legion post number 154, which is the post here for veterans that we belong to.
That's it.
So I had an individual in here, a male individual, tall, like in his 20s, like 24, 25, World War I specifically, injured in battle, head injury, shrapnel, like injury in his leg. He was tall, white, with sandy brown hair, and we're pretty sure he's that gentleman up there, John Dean.
John, is that you who Kim saw? Thank you for your service.
World War I is drawing me so much in this room. Out of all the items in here, I don't know why. It's just, I walked in here and I was like, where are the helmets?
So Private Dean, can you tell us where you served?
Use this device.
And I said that there was a memorial for him in the town with his name on it.
Can you tell us where you lost your life while you were serving?
Were you injured from shrapnel?
That's in Bloomingdale. But
Is
this
that
all
him?
was Butler and Bloomingdale. This is all.
So if somebody,
I don't think.
Oh,
Not me.
that was very specific. Is that him?
I don't think that's it.
Okay. Again, I was just drawn to that
There's
immediately.
a man who could help you with that. His name is Ray Bosser. But John A. Dean has a American Legion post that I belong to.
and a family,
What was that?
We're in service?
people stand in front.
Spanish.
People stand in front of me or something?
So they have this problem.
There's so many things going on. There's a woman.
Either that or 30 years ago. It's hard. When you listen back to it, you'll get more things.
Two very different things.
There's another
Private
picture of
Dean.
you.
Yes. Thank you, Private.
Thank you. I did see you. Your memorials are wonderful. Your service has been greatly appreciated. And you are, in this town, are remembered. And we appreciate, the town appreciates your service. Is there anything else you would like to share with us?
This is it.
Maybe yes, he's here.
What did you get?
Hello, Marcy. Hi. Yeah, I'm Marcy.
Where?
Yeah, who's talking to us? Who knows my name? You can tell us your name. All right. Yeah, we're kind of slacking, aren't we? But it's okay. None of us are in the military right now.
I'm a veteran, John.
And I'm married to a veteran.
Mr. Butler? Hello? Do you know?
Not yet.
Do you know what happened to your bust, Mr. Butler?
Now.
Was it melted? Unfortunately.
I hope it was put to
You
good
just
use.
heard, unfortunately, yes.
The restaurant.
The restaurant.
Was it
Anything?
used in Nee's Bakery?
Does that make sense to you?
Nitty-gritty here.
So clear now.
It just said something about reading the rights. Are you still talking about the jail cell?
So, Rick, did you like the car ride? Were you nervous? Because when I took a picture of you in the car, you
What
looked.
of ice?
Pride or lies? Which you were just about to talk about, the face and the eyes.
Yeah. Like, how come it looks like? I mean, are you messing with this statue, with this bust? Who made this bust, Richard?
Can you tell us the man's name who made this? He had something to do with a beautiful statue.
Statue of Liberty. Who helped?
Roberta.
She's definitely somebody who could be.
Yeah. Roberta, are
Helen
you
is
here?
definitely somebody.
Roberta, do you want to talk to us? You're watching.
So you must have seen a lot of the history in this town.
Pulling everybody out of the way.
Yeah.
Right?
She was.
Well,
Oh, that's the fire you were talking about.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I think like when you turn this on, it's almost like a microphone in the center of like, you know, a party. Everybody wants to come up to it and ooh, like, you know, like try it out. So that's what's kind of happening. You're getting all these different spirits.
Okay, so this is what I'm seeing, and it's pretty graphic. So I'm seeing a man who is struck by a train, and he's on the ground, and he's crawling on the ground towards this building, on his belly, and he's crawling, and I don't think he understands what happened, and I feel like he crawled down into here, like a spirit crawled down into here.
I did catch SLS, something crawling in under the table before.
Like he may have already passed, like he had passed, but his like spirit was still crawling. That's very strange. He's not associated with any of the artifacts upstairs. What's down here? Did you do rods down here or?
This is where I feel at times that boy spirit goes.
Could have been a boy.
Yeah. Could have been a boy, but if it was crawling, then that's low also, so. But it could have been a boy. And we did ask, do you like to play? Do you like, and it just nowhere else, just
Scared.
here. We
Very
got a few
scared.
times fear,
Very
scared,
scared.
worried.
Very scared.
He's hiding under there, under the table.
Doesn't know what happened, doesn't know why he's in
That's
here.
another reason why I thought that this place might be like a hotbed for this type of stuff, is because even in life, the people who, you got to see this place when there's a train imminent. Like if there's a train coming, like no one tells me the train's coming, but I know the train is coming because I know of all the people that show up and they linger. You know what I mean? And they're like on the platform and they're like on the stairs and they're like on the ramp and they're like got cameras and video cameras and they're like down by the tracks and everything. And the train comes and they disappear, So I'm sure that there's people throughout all of history here who have, been here for the train and probably come every time the train is here or is coming. They come to see it, I'm sure, because that's the draw. They all come and they just look at the train. The train beeps as it goes by. And then they leave.
And you've been down here, have you always felt a heaviness down here?
Never felt anything down here. I don't feel anything down here right now.
Okay.
And I've only been down here one time before this.
Yeah, it only takes one time to feel.
Yeah. But I mean, I've never, it's not someplace I come. I never opened it. To me, it's like he said, it's like Evil Dead to me. It's like a hole in the floor. I'm not going down here. I'm by myself. That's it.
The energy down here feels confused, scared.
So almost like a place to hide.
Yes.
Like like they don't know where to go. They just went, they got hurt and they came down here to just be, I don't know, take stock. What just happened to me? Where do I go?
Right.
Stuff like this. Yeah.
Some cave crickets.
Or not even wanting to admit that I'm dead, like.
Yeah, maybe no, it didn't just happen to me. And who knows how time goes, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
how does time happen on the other side of things, we don't know. So, 6 months to them could be a blink, what I mean? Or it could be an eternity.
Well, we're linear with our, there it's different, there's different vibrations of.
Yeah, but we don't know how fast time goes for them. We don't know how it feels in that dimension, And so it makes sense for me for, some of them to be trapped in place, And I think the stereotypical stuff that you hear or you think or you've been conditioned as a kid is they go through walls, they go through floors, barriers don't mean anything. But we don't know that. We don't know how. That's why I asked you, how do they travel? You said, well, A, B, C, and D.
Yeah,
well,
they really could be anywhere.
Yeah, so
it's a thought. It's a.
Is travel available to them as it is to us? Do they go through black holes where they're in this place, or maybe in their own life that they lived, or their own many lives that they lived? There's areas that they probably go to that are, this is where they pass, or this is where they come, or this, So you don't know how they travel, if they travel freely, and so you don't know that a place like this being a place. But if you say he was here when he came in, I have no reason to not believe you.